All right, ladies and gentlemen, that storm is starting to move in. As you can see, clouds out there. Now be safe because they are calling for thunderstorms later today or tonight, and I think tomorrow morning. So as you can see, we got some clouds rolling in. Nothing major yet, but always keep an eye on your local weather. Weather can kill you. Mother Nature is brutal. So let's enjoy these. Let me see if there's any birds outside. Maybe I'll put the microphone out there. It's not too windy today. Boy, it is dead out. Dead silence. And the sounds of silence. People everywhere. All right, so I have some projects I might work on. I am kind of hoping for some good lightning tonight. A thousand people, maybe more. Everybody wondering every little tiny thing. I've been watching the Delphi stuff too. We have connected these people. It's some kind of YouTube cult, gang, club, I don't know, whatever. But we are seeing connections between some of these people uh, that received the stolen goods, the photos, and put them out. I mean, this is crazy. Maybe this stuff is real, this sorcery, witchery stuff. No, we keep an open mind here. Anything is possible on this channel. Uh, I cannot say 100% Richard Allen is the man or the lone man. You got the voice recording, which does not sound like Allen. Maybe the first voice, but we want to hear the other voices, right? Now, it is possible. A lot of people are saying it's impossible. It's impossible for anyone to get set up. It's obvious these people do not know what they're talking about. We have caught people coming out of the prison or within the prisons that were setting people up on the outside. Some were having sex in prison, and people were taking their condoms and planting them at rape victims or at crime scenes. And come to find out, them people were in prison. It was impossible for it to be them. So, for these YouTube creators to say it's impossible that Richard Allen was set up are not people with open minds. Either that or they know something other people don't know. And we're finding out that a lot of these YouTube creators were either ex cops or they are involved with this behind the scenes. And them themselves have been accused of being suspects and this whole thing being corrupt. And it very well could be. And for these people to say no, well, either they're trying to cover it up or they know something other people don't know. And the only reason they know is not because they're good investigators or whatever, it's because they have people within the force and they're getting information that they shouldn't be getting, but they are. Thus, for that corrupted the case. And I feel bad for Doug Carter and the rest of these guys that told people, don't believe anything if we didn't release it. And it's a hush hush. It's still an ongoing. Don't talk about it. And here you had people within the police force that were corrupting the case. And therefore, the people stand still to this day. We, the people, I know Ruckus can't understand who we is. We is the people, Mr. Ruckus, of the United States of America. We still stand where we stand in the beginning. We want the case gone. We want it out of Indiana. It's corrupted, killed too many people. We want it out of Indiana. We want this madness gone. And we, the people, have spoken. We're done with this madness, right? It is possible. This whole thing was created with a good editor and an imagination and people in the right spot at the right time. You can create something like this. And we have seen this within our government numerous times, within businesses, within government, where these people create the madness, the crime, and everything, and orchestrate an illusion until it comes time to solve the case and the money's on the table. And then all of a sudden they become superheroes and solve the case and the crime and everything. And I find it really bad for a lot of people. The only ones that suffered was Abby and Libby. And do I have any beef with any of these people? No. I don't even know any of these people other than YouTube. Personally, no. I know none of them personally. Never met them in my life. They can claim they know me. A lot of people claim they know me, folks. A lot of people claim they know me and use my name, but they know not of me or anything about me. They are the ones clout chasing and riding the coattails. Not me. I've always been little Johnny Kramer or little John Kramer. I'm still the same dude from the hood in the neighborhood. I haven't changed, not one bit. I have gotten smarter, but I can see a line of crap and a bunch of bad actors from a mile away. Using people, photos, private conversations without telling people. That's a crime. Without telling people you're releasing stuff, without telling people you're being recorded. Maybe that's why a lot of people don't call me anymore, because I pick up the phone and I say, this phone call is being recorded. If you want, continue. And then they're like, you can't do that. We're the ones recording. And I'm like, no, it don't roll that way. You want to talk to me and it'll be all recorded. Right? You're not gonna pull a fast one on me. Call me and then say, anything you or what do they say? Just letting you know that this phone call is being recorded. When you call a business, that's what happens. When you call certain businesses, electric, power, whatever, they say these calls are being recorded. And it works both ways. For the consumer, it's good for the consumer, but it's also used by the companies or whatever. And sometimes I do that to these telemarketers I call. They call and Mr. Kramer, yes, it is. I must let you know that this phone call is being recorded. That changes the whole thing. Yeah. And usually they hang up. But we're seeing it all over. And this is just my opinion, my theory. Am I going to do anything to these idiots? No, I can't do that. I'm one man. These are thousands of YouTubers, clubs, whatever, they all connected. And a lot of people think it's funny, but now they're going, holy crap. It's starting to look that way. These people had information. They used it to benefit their channels. They used it to create and generate money for themselves and put money in their pocket. They also corrupted a case. A lot of people say I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't, but I do watch certain things, right? And that is the fact, folks. Everyone could say, "Oh, there's no laws broken." Well, you are a liar because you corrupted the justice system, and you're trying to corrupt the case. Why? I don't know. Whether you're a defense lawyer, a lawyer, a corrupt state, whatever. The fact being, you got all three sides, police, prosecution, defense, saying they leaked nothing, no photos, they were stolen. Them stolen photos were uh, bought and put out on YouTube to certain YouTubers, and they spread it all over. And then it didn't stop, because then they used it for nude photos to benefit their channels and generate money. That, my friends, is the corruption. And that is why many people died. And I imagine will continue. It's very corrupt and evil. Witchery and sorcery. We, the people, are believing it all now. We're believing it all. And it makes perfect sense. This is why the death count is so high. This is why the madness in Indiana and now all across the lands in the USA are completely mad. Explains everything. There is no other alternative. These channels have gone as far to trade nude photos, to send women, to try and corrupt the channels, get information, steal, do whatever. That, my friends, is the corruption. We need look no further for the axis of evil. Mr. President, Congress, Senate, Pentagon. It is right here in America. Right here. Let Bobby Kennedy see this crap. Let these people see this crap of madness. How can you investigate? If you know the Odins are real within the prison system, how do you send the police within the prison system that they all belong to investigate themselves? I bet you that report went something like this. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We don't see no Odins. We, the people of the United States, have stand and we rest our case. We're all on our deathbeds, right? Been down on a Sunday on my deathbed, yeah. So I understand exactly what people are saying. We've been abused ourselves in these little communities and all along the lands of America and all over the world with madmen. Madmen. It's going to make a great movie. It already is. And that's all I can do is make a movie and write about it. That's all I can do. I can't go out and do it because I'd end up in prison. But from what I'm seeing with these YouTubers, they're pretty fond of prison because they are just breaking the laws, breaking the laws, breaking the laws, breaking the laws. And I ain't talking Judas Priest. So it makes perfect sense to me. We trust nobody. We, the people, trust nobody. Now, laws. What laws? Your laws are corrupt. Your laws are madmen's laws to keep power. I know not of your laws. Madness is what your law is, and we don't want to follow them laws. We'll just sit back and watch the madness occur. Is it possible that one man did the job? Sure is. He had plenty of time. Is it possible there was many involved? Sure was. Surely is possible. Is it possible Alan was a potsy? Sure is. Sure is. For all we know, this whole thing was fake, all put out to keep the killer and the people that orchestrated this madness far away from anybody else, loaded with money. Well, I don't know. They say a lot of people are terrorists now, madmen, crazy, and all this. And the crime night, little Joe Lewis, whatever, he's a terrorist. Greeno's a madman, completely mad. Oh, so many of them. Game club. Who knows? I don't know. Just stay away from me and mine and our laws. Respect our laws and we'll respect yours. And our law is you're all mad. Get help. I got help. You folks can get help. You can get help. So, what are we dealing with? Who knows? Bad weather today. Hello, Miss ATS News. How you doing? The whole thing might be corrupt, folks. FBI, CIA, the whole dang thing, everybody's screaming out it's corrupted. The only thing we can do is ask Jesus to come and help and solve this problem. It's the only thing I know how to do. But these are my theories and my thoughts. They tried to pin it on everybody. You know what? At one time, just about everybody was a suspect. Ambridge guy in Indiana. Right? Where's Creepy Ricky? They called him Ricky. His name was Richard. Usually people that are called Richard are called Richie nickname, but it's a Creepy Richie or Creepy Ricky or whatever. I don't know. He don't look too creepy. But then again, who knows if all this madness even happened the way it did? Or are we just one of the people that are being manipulated through the masses, through these people that are so-called professionals and do what they say and you think what they say? If not, your channel will be attacked and people will be attacked. You think what we think. Man, I see it happening all over again. 1937 or whatever it was. All right. You folks have a great day. Be safe. Keep an eye on the weather. Anything is possible, folks. Anything is. And like I said, I got no real beef with these people. I'm just voicing my opinion. They think I'm all crazy. That's fine. Dumber than a box of rocks. All right. That's fine. But them are my opinions, my thoughts. And it's always been that way from day one. That this whole thing seemed like a bad movie. And the characters and the actors were actually the suspects. The creator of the madness and the feeding frenzy on YouTube, social media. Well, who knows? You folks have a great day. Lord, we can use your help down here from these curses, demonic chains put on us, witches, curses, all this madness. I wish I'd wake up tomorrow and it's all gone. And I'm in perfect health. And I can go on and live a good life. We all want our lives back. We want to be back to where we were before Delphi entered our life, in the Summer Wells case, and the Gabby Petito, and the Kylie Rodney, and the little Michael Monkey Vaughn, and all the rest of these madness cases. My heart bleeds for the families, and most of all, the children that are still being used, slandered, and made money off of. I don't make no money off of this channel. Someone does, but not me. And that's the honest goodness truth. That's honest. I don't make a dime on this channel. I got no Snapchats, chitty bang bangs or nothing. So it ain't me making money on these cases. I can guarantee you that. You folks have a great day. God bless, and keep an eye in the sky for your local weather.